Alright guys, welcome back to Too Many Hobbies. Once again, I got the 1 hour skirmish game rules. I'm playing here with my World War II figures. I thought I'd do something a little different, kind of made up my own scenario on a little 2x2 board here. Let me explain what I got going on here. I got the American paratrooper section here with a medic, commander, BAR, and the rest are rifles. I got the Waffen SS over here. They got a light machine gun, rifleman, and a leader as well. Just come to my attention just recently, searching through some YouTube videos on World War II. I never realized that Rommel was actually wounded in Normandy, and then soon after that, the bad deal he got from Hitler. But I thought I'd relive that scenario when he got scraped by the fighter flying over, scraped his field car, killed his driver, and left him wounded outside the car. And he was actually there for a day or two before they found him, and then he went home and recovered, and then the Valkyrie thing all happened with the bombs going off, and Hitler gave him a choice, so that's why he committed suicide. Sum that all up real quick. But anyway, I thought it'd be really cool to kind of do a little scenario here, see how, I don't have any idea how it works, the first time doing it, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to see if to reenact here with the 1 hour skirmish rules. Rommel being down there, that's his field car in the middle of the table. Both armies have come to realize that Rommel was down, and to try to get to Rommel, to get him and to capture him for interrogation and some information. And the Germans are trying to keep the American paratroopers from getting their beloved Rommel. Alright, so here we go. Round one. Pulling cards for initiative. The Germans pull the 3. Americans pull the 10. They won the initiative. So I just pulled another card here. It's a 7 of hearts. So they have 7 actions they can take. I think right away I want to get these guys moving to get to Rommel there. So that's 3 moves there. I want to get my medic right up behind some cover here. That's 4. I'm going to move my machine gunner up. He's going to hit right up on the other side of this. Give him some soft cover with the bocage there. 5. I think I'm going to get my rifleman up here. That's 6. No one to shoot at. I'm going to get my commander up here as well with the medic. Give him some cover. And that'll be 7. So now I'm pulling some. I'm pulling the card. See how many actions that the Waffen SS is going to take here. And I pulled the 4. So what I think I'm going to do here is get some of these guys in defense. He's going to get into here. That's 1. I'm going to get some of these guys going here. It's 2. 3. 4. Okay, so who has the initiative for the next turn? The Germans pull a king, Americans queen. So the Germans are going to go. They get another 7 actions. Action 1, I'm going to get the light machine gunner up in the window there. And he's going to lay down some fire. And of course, I think the first fire he's going to take is right after the medic, of course. And the commander, he gets 3 shots. He's got a jack, and an 8. Americans pull a 9, a 2, and a 3. That would be the one shot for the medic. Definitely didn't beat that. And the commander is going to pull a 9, an ace, and a 7. So both of these gentlemen are down right from the start. Not a good start for the paratroopers there. So that's 2 out of 7 actions I've taken there. I'm actually wanting to get, I think I'm gonna move my gentleman up to there. He's got actually he's gonna hit to the car. He's got to go around that. So that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Oops. I'm actually going to shoot with this guy towards him. Actually, does he see him? With the bow cars there? He does see him. He's going to take a shot at the rifleman there. Pulls a queen. Germans are pulling some high cards. And they tie a 3, and to break the tie they pull a king. Wow. So another American down. They got one more action. And I think I'm going to get this gentleman moving up this way. And he's running across the, help his buddy for the Americans coming across the field there. And that's all their actions. The Americans pull a jack, which is 11 actions. So right away we want to get this guy off of, I don't know if I explained this, but they have to be in contact, and then the very next turn is when they can start moving and pulling the cover and get off the board. That makes sense there. But the BAR is going to open up with 3 shots. He pulled the king. Germans pulled 3. So he won't be saving Rommel at this time. He ducked for cover, or he took one round for the team. We'll find out here when we pull a joker. So that was a shot. That was 1. I'm gonna move my gentleman up to here. 1. I'm gonna have him, or 2. He's gonna have him fire at the German there. He pulls an 8. Germans pull a queen, so he's okay. This guy's gonna move up. He's gonna fire. He pulls a 9, an ace. So this gentleman goes down. This gentleman's going to move up. He's going to fire at the next German. It's a king and a 4. So we have another German that goes down. That's 6 right there. 7, and I seem to be out of any more moves. So now I'm going to pull another set of cards. Who has initiative? The Germans have the next initiative, and they're going to pull a 7. So they have 7 actions now. I guess this field commander, I gotta try to get him up and out to Rommel there. Try to get him out of there. That's 1. Gonna have this guy come around the car. 2, and he's gonna fire at the American there. It's a queen. The BAR gunner pulls a 6, so he goes down. And the only shot I got left is the light machine gun there. And I got 3 guys across here, so that could be bad. 7, Jack, and a 5. So let's see what we pull. Pull an ace, a 2, and a 4. So all 3 of those guys being within 3 inches just got mowed down. That wasn't a good idea at all. So now I'm going to pull for the Americans. Germans have no more actions, no more guys to go, and we pull a 3. But my whole team's down. I've actually never been in this situation. So let's see what cards we pull next. A 9 and a 7. And I just pulled the Joker. So that ends the phase, or the series of turns there. So I think now we got to go through and test for who's alive and who's not. I'm going to start over here on the far right. This gentleman's dead. Next guy, he's dead. Next paratrooper, he gets back up. This guy there, he gets up. BAR, he goes down. The medic is up. Commander, down. It's not looking good for the paratroopers so far, guys. Now I'm going to test for the Germans. Guy down next to Rommel. He's dead. This German here, he gets up. Next German, he's down. And that's that. Now I'm going to pull the next card for initiation. The American win. They have 8 actions. They need to make something happen here. This guy's going to move up to the edge here. And he's going to shoot that German officer sitting right there in front of him. He throws an 8. German officer throws a 6 or a king. Nothing happens there. I'm gonna have this guy here shoot at that German officer. A 10 doesn't work out. Wow. And I guess at this point the only thing I can do is get my medic up and over here and then take another turn and spend all the rest of my points there. Or they can go into, from there to there, they can go into hand to hand. See if the medic saves the day. He's like, this is my guy, I'm a paratrooper. And the Germans throw a Joker and a Jack. So that ends that phase. So right away, we got a test for morale. I need a 4 or higher for the Americans. I throw a 5. Morale for the Germans have to be 2 or higher. They throw a 9, so they stay in it. I guess that failed, so he has to back up 3 inches. I think that's what the rule says, something like that. Next phase. Americans win. They have 1 action. I'm going to move this guy up to close quarter combat. See what he pulls. A 2 and an ace for the Germans. He kills the commander, which is a lucky draw there. Let's see how many the Germans get. They get 9 actions. This guy is going to fire at the medic. A 9. Americans pull a 10. He's done. The other German here is going to fire at... Actually, he might go into... Actually, I'm going to bring him up to melee. He's going to hop up and over and go into melee with the airborne trooper there. Queen and a joker, which ends the phase again. Unbelievable. So they'll back him off 3 inches. I'll back him off. Got a test for morale again. The Americans have 4 soldiers down. They throw a 7. Germans now have 3 down. They throw a 9, so everyone's staying into the fight. That was 3 jokers so far. All right, next, everyone stays in. They're gonna test for morale again, see who goes first. This is important. The Germans win. They get 6 orders. Again, this guy is gonna move into base contact and then fire. That'd be 2. A 1 and a queen. He's fine. This guy's gonna fire onto this gentleman. He's down. Not looking good at all for the paratroopers. And then the light machine gunner is gonna open up on I guess the medic there. A 5, an ace, a 6, 6 of hearts beats a 6 of diamonds. So he's good there. Okay, that's the end of the Germans' turn. The Americans get 5 actions. This guy is going to shoot at the German. And takes him out. I go a 3 and a 2. So this gentleman's down. He's going to get in base contact. And actually, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to stop it there. I guess that's all the actions that everyone has. And the Americans draw 5. And they draw a king. So this could be, I'm going to have this guy shoot at that guy there. 4 and a 1. So he misses, but I'm going to take the American. I'm going to move him once, dragging this guy back to here. Then I'm going to have him go again. That would be from there, the other side. That's 5. Wait, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 more. That would get him off the board. That's 10. And I'm going to stop it right there and say that the Americans, with success, have just gotten this gentleman off the board, or Rommel, should I say. A victory for the Americans. Voila, just like that.